Welcome back to the new Taekook. Once there's going to be two part of it. Hope you will enjoy it. The college campus bursts with life. Students laugh, rush to classes, gossip, and simply bask in the sunlight of the chilly autumn morning. Taehyung walked quietly through the crowd, books in one hand and a sketch pad in other. His soft brown hair danced in the wind and his eyes sparkled like the morning sun. Dressed in the simple beige sweater and jeans, he looked like he had just walked out of a painting. A student turned to look. Girl 1, look, it's Kim Tae from the art department. Girl 2, he is so beautiful. Is he really human? Boy 1, I heard he is single. I might try my luck today. Taehyung heard it all, but he stayed quiet. He wasn't single, not at all. In fact, he was married. Flashback 1 year ago, it was the summer before college started. The room was filled with warmth and nervous laughter. Taehyung stood in front of the mirror wearing a simple cream-colored handbook. His hands were cold, his heart beat fast. Jungkook entered the room dressed in a black traditional suit, his hair sliced back, and a nervous smile on his lips. Jungkook, you look beautiful, Taehyung turned and smiled softly. Taehyung, hey, are you sure you want to do this? Jungkook stepped forward, cupping Taehyung's cheek. Jungkook, I got you pregnant, of course. I want to marry you. I have loved you since school. Taehyung nodded, eyes filled with tears. Their parents had agreed under one condition: they had to keep it a secret until college was over. But faith and other plans, Taehyung had just lost the baby just a few months later. Present college campus inside the business apartment, a girl tossed her hair and laughed loudly. Eva, she was the queen of the business apartment, confident, rich, and beautiful. But there was one thing she couldn't have, and it drove her crazy. Jungkook, Eva, Oppa, she called, spotting Jungkook leaning against the black motorbike, scrolling through his phone. Jungkook didn't even lift his head. Eva pouted and tried again. Eva, Jungkook, Oppa, I made lunch. Want to eat together? Jungkook finally looked up. His eyes were cold. Jungkook, no, I already have my lunch. Eva blinked. With whom? Jungkook, none of your business. He got on his bike and rode off. Eva's jaw tightened. Eva, why are you always looking at that art boy? Taehyung sat under the big tree. He had laid out the small lunchbox he made that morning: rice, kimchi, rolled egg, all Jungkook's spirit. He looked at the time. Taehyung, it's already 1 p.m. Just then a deep voice called out, Jungkook missed me, baby. Taehyung looked up and smiled. Taehyung sat down beside him, pulling Taehyung closer and kissed his temple. Taehyung, you are late. Jungkook, Eva blocked my way again. She is annoying. Taehyung laughed softly. Taehyung, you are too handsome. That's the problem. Jungkook leaned in, voice low. Jungkook, only for you. They ate in silence for a while. Then Jungkook noticed something on Taehyung's hand. Jungkook, you are not wearing the ring today. Taehyung quickly pulled out a chain from under his sweater. Their wedding ring hang on it. Taehyung, I can't wear it on my fingers. People will ask. Jungkook stared at it, then gently kissed the ring. Jungkook, one more year, then we can tell the world. Taehyung nodded, eyes soft. Taehyung, I want that. They finished their lunch and walked back to their class. Later, art department. Taehyung was painting quietly, headphones on, when someone suddenly pulled them off. Taehyung flinched. He stood in front of him, arms crossed. You think you are better than anyone else, don't you? Taehyung blinked, confused. Taehyung, what? Eve. Eva, don't act innocent. Because people call you beautiful doesn't mean you can steal other girls' attention. Taehyung stood up. Taehyung, I am not stealing anything. Eve's eyes narrowed. You stay away from Jungkook. Taehyung paused. Taehyung, he is not yours. Eve smiled. He is not yours either. Taehyung didn't reply. He picked up his brush and continued painting, but inside his heart was beating fast. That night, Jungkook's apartment, Jungkook came home and found Taehyung curled up on the couch, hugging a pillow. Jungkook, Taehyung didn't answer. Jungkook sat beside him and softly touched his hair. Jungkook, did something happen? Taehyung, Eve confronted me today. Jungkook, what did she say? Taehyung looked at him. Taehyung, she told me to stay away from you. Jungkook laughed, but his eyes were dark. Jungkook, that girl is obsessed. Taehyung, she is going to find out one day. Jungkook pulled Taehyung onto his lap. Jungkook, later I will tell the whole college you are mine. Taehyung placed his head on Jungkook's chest. Taehyung, I wish we didn't have to hide. Jungkook, I know. Taehyung, just one more year. Taehyung, do you think we would have been better parents? Jungkook's arm tightened around him. Jungkook, don't blame yourself. I lost the baby too. Taehyung nodded slowly. I swear, Taehyung, I still dream about them sometimes. Jungkook kissed his forehead. Jungkook, me too. Meanwhile, Eve's room, Eve threw her lipstick across the room. Eve, why does he look at that boy like he is the moon and stars? She opened her laptop and began searching things. Eve, there is something between them, and I'm going to find out what. The next morning, campus was unusual noisy. A famous actor had come to visit the film department, and students from every corner were running to catch a glimpse. But Taehyung was in his art room again, sitting by the window with his sketch pad open and headphones on, lost in drawing. He didn't care about actors or crowds. He only cared about one person, and that one person hadn't messaged him yet. Meanwhile, business apartment, Jungkook sat in the class, his jaw clenched, eyes glued. Meanwhile, in business apartment, Jungkook sat in the class, his jaw clenched, eyes glued to the window. He hadn't seen Taehyung all morning, not even a message, not even a good morning baby, not even a photo of breakfast. He pulled out his phone and stared at it like had betrayed him. No message. Boy 1, hey Jungkook, did you hear about the actor in the film building? Boy 2, yeah. Apparently he is super hot. Even the art department is going crazy. Jungkook front by one. I heard Taehyung is over there too. He was trying near the film area. Jungkook's eyes turned soft. Why is he there with that crowd? With that actor? He stood up without a word and walked out of the classroom back at the art building. Taehyung smiled as he finished the first. Just as he picked up his phone to send a photo of it to Jungkook, the door slammed open. Jungkook walked in, his face unreadable. Taehyung blinked. Taehyung, Jungkook, what are you doing here? Jungkook walked up to him, eyes intense. Jungkook, you didn't message me. Taehyung, I was trying. Jungkook, everyone said you were around that actor. Taehyung blinked again, confused. Taehyung, I didn't even see him. Jungkook stared at him silently for a moment. Then he sighed. He sat beside Taehyung and brushed his face onto his shoulder. Jungkook, I missed you today. Taehyung smiled softly and gently touched Jungkook's hair. Taehyung, I was missing you too. Jungkook, then why didn't you call me, dummy? Taehyung, because I wanted to finish this. He handed Jungkook the sketch. Jungkook looked at it, his eyes softened immediately. Jungkook, you draw me like an angel? Taehyung, that's how I see you. Jungkook leaned in and kissed Taehyung's cheek. Jungkook, don't ignore me like that again. I almost punched a guy in the class. Taehyung giggled. Taehyung Jian, Jungkook, the jealous husband. Jungkook, you are lucky I love you. Later that day, cafeteria, Eve sat at the table with her friends, stirring her iced coffee with a fake smile. Girl one, so did Jungkook say anything today? Eve, no, but he went running to the art room again. Girl two to Taehyung. Eve, I'm sure something is going on between them. I can feel it. Girl one. In paranoid, you slam her hands on the table. You know, I saw them last week. They made him lunch, and today Jungkook skipped class just to see him. Girl too. So what? Maybe they are just friends. You know, he lets people touch him, but he let them sit close. Not that they are close, touched or anything special, but I feel something is fishy. Her eyes darkened. You, I'm going to find out the truth. Evening, Jungkook's apartment. Taehyung stood in front of the mirror, brushing his hair. He was wearing Jungkook's oversized shirt and shorts, looking like home itself. Jungkook came out of the shower, towel around his waist, water dripping from his chest. Jungkook, you are staring, baby. Taehyung blushed and looked away. Taehyung, it's your shirt, not you. Jungkook smiled and wrapped his arm around him from behind. Jungkook, you love it when I'm shirtless. Taehyung, no, I don't. Jungkook, yes, you do. Taehyung, you are a nine. Jungkook kissed his neck. Jungkook, but I'm your husband. Taehyung melted into his arms. Taehyung, I love you, Jungkook. Taehyung, Jungkook, I love you more, Mrs. Xian. Taehyung giggled. Jungkook, let's cook dinner together. Taehyung, only if you promise not to burn the rice this time. Jungkook, no promises. Night, Eve's bedroom. Eve opened her laptop again. Browse front, she clicked open her anonymous blog account and began typing. Is Jian Jungkook dating someone secretly? I saw him today with a certain beautiful art student. Could there be more between them? She hit post. You, let's see. Student 3, you think that's Taehyung? Student 4, no way, he is too quiet. Taehyung walked into the library and immediately felt his eyes on him. People whispering, phone in hands, his fingers gripped his books tighter. Did they find out? He rushed to the rooftop garden to breathe. A few minutes later, Jungkook found him there. Jungkook, Taehyung, I think someone watching us. Jungkook pulled him into a hug. Jungkook, let them. They don't know the truth. Taehyung, I'm scared. Jungkook, I will protect you. Taehyung, even if the whole college find out. Jungkook, I still love you. Always. Taehyung, thank you, Jungkook. I think I should go now. Someone might will see us. Jungkook, I think you should think about this again thing. Why not let everyone know about this? Taehyung, you know we can't. We hide it from the start, and now I don't want anyone to know about our marriage life like this. It will become tough for us to be here then. Jungkook sighed again and nodded. Morning at art building. Taehyung walked slowly into the classroom with his sketchbook pressed to his chest. He tried to avoid everyone's eyes, but the whisper followed him like shadows. Student 1. The same, the one from the blog post. Student 2, he is the only pretty boy from the art department. It must be him. Student 3, but Jungkook, no way. Taehyung sat on the block and lowered his head, biting his lower lip nervously. He hadn't done anything wrong, but everyone was talking. His phone vibrate. Jungkook, don't listen to anyone. I will handle it. I love you. Taehyung smiled softly, but still felt a lump in his throat. He replied quietly, Taehyung, I trust you. Please be careful. Business department. Same time, Jungkook entered his class with his usual cold aura, but today his jaw was clenched and his eyes were sharp than ever. Boy 1, here, Jungkook, you saw that block? Boy 2, people say you are dating that Taehyung guy from art. Jungkook slammed his book on the desk. Jungkook, so what if I am? The boy fell silent. Jungkook, you people have nothing better to do than gossiping like kids. Boy 1, we are just asking. Jungkook, ask me again. His point of view, cafeteria. Eve said with her phone, smiling to herself. Blog post. The day went like this. Next day, sources say the art boy has been sneaking into Jian Jungkook's apartment. Is that is this just friendship or is something more going on? Our bad boy has a soft side. It seems you let's see how long you can hide now, pretty boy. Lunch break, rooftop garden. Taehyung waited with two bags, lunch boxes. He sat on the wooden bench under the tree, hands resting on. Taehyung's POV cafeteria. Taehyung, you came. Jungkook sat beside him, pulled the mask down. Jungkook, I couldn't stay away, especially not when they are hurting you, Taehyung. They are just rumors, Jungkook. They are talking about you like you are a joke. Taehyung, I don't care what they think. Jungkook held his hand. Jungkook, but I do. You are my husband. Taehyung looked up, a sad smile on his lips. Taehyung, sometimes I wish we could tell everyone. Jungkook, one day we will, I promise. Taehyung, even if it destroyed your image. Jungkook clan, Jungkook, they think I am untouchable, but you are already ruined me in the best way. Taehyung giggled and leaned his head on Jungkook's shoulder. Jungkook, what did? Kimchi fried rice and omelette, your favorite. Jungkook, I swear I'll marry you again just for your cooking. Taehyung, you already married me, idiot. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, then I'll marry you every day. After lunchtime, college hallways. As Jungkook walked back towards the department, he purposely walked in his path, pretending to trip. Oh no. Jungkook stepped aside before she could touch him. Eve blinked in embarrassment. Jungkook, I didn't see you. You okay? Jungkook didn't respond. He just walked past her. Eve frowned and turned. You know, you don't have to hide your relationship, Jungkook. Jungkook, I don't care what everyone knows, but if you are the one spreading lies, I'll make sure you regret it. I'm just saying you could do better. Jungkook stepped closer. Jungkook, no, I couldn't. He walked away without another word, leaving Eve red with anger. Evening art room. Taehyung stayed behind to finish painting. The sky outside turned orange and the campus started to quiet down. Suddenly he heard foot steps, he turned to find you standing at. Suddenly he heard footsteps. He turned to find you standing at the door. Taehyung, what are you doing here? You walked in slowly, looking around you. You know, I don't get it. Taehyung, get what? You, why Jungkook would choose you, Taehyung? That's none of your business. You are just a quite weird art boy. You are not even strong. What does he see in you? Taehyung stood up, his hands shaking a little. Taehyung, please leave. He smirked. You think hiding your relation is smart? Someone will find proof. One day you will be exposed and everyone will hate you. Taehyung, I'm not scared of whatever nonsense you're talking. You should be, because I'm not done yet. She turned and left with a flip of her hair. Taehyung sat down slowly, his heart pounding. Now at Jungkook's apartment, Taehyung sat on the couch, legs pulled up to his chest. Jungkook, Taehyung, are you okay? Taehyung didn't respond. Jungkook sat beside him and gave him the mug. Jungkook, did something happen? Taehyung, you came to the art room. Jungkook's eyes narrowed. Jungkook, what did she say? Taehyung, that people will hate me when they find out. Jungkook gently pulling Taehyung into his arms. Jungkook, let them talk. Let them hate. You are mine and that's all matters. Taehyung, but what if they hurt you? Jungkook, no one can hurt me as long as I have you. Taehyung closed his eyes and whispered, Taehyung, I hate hiding. Jungkook, then let's stop hiding. Taehyung opened his eyes in shock. Taehyung, what? Jungkook, let's tell everyone. Taehyung, are you sure? Jungkook, I'm done protecting a reputation that doesn't matter. I want to protect you. Taehyung eyes welled up. Taehyung, but the college, your friends. Jungkook kissed his forehead. Jungkook, they will deal with it. Taehyung, Jungkook, I think we can wait a little more. We are about to graduate. Jungkook, okay, let's do this together. Morning business apartment. Jungkook stood in front of the large mirror in the washroom, staring at his reflection. His fists were clenched, his heart was racing. Today was the day. He pulled out his phone and looked at Taehyung's selfie from last night, smiling shyly with cream on his nose. Art apartment at the same time, Taehyung was trying quietly. His phone buzzed. Jungkook, I'm going to stop this all today. Stay close, baby. Taehyung softly to himself. He is really going to do it. He looked at the wedding ring hidden under the silver chain around his neck and closed his eyes. Taehyung, please let things go well. Lunchtime, common hall, where both up departments eat. The hall was crowded. Students were laughing, eating, gossiping. Taehyung sat at the corner table, eyes searching. Suddenly, Mama spread like wildfire. Student A, isn't that Jungkook? Student B. Student, wait, is he looking at Taehyung? Taehyung stood up in surprise. Jungkook walked up to him confidently. Jungkook, come with me. Taehyung blinked. Everyone was watching. Taehyung, where? Jungkook, to the stage. We are ending this nonsense before Taehyung could react. Jungkook grabbed his hand and pulled him towards the front of the hall. Gasps filled the room. The student Jungkook is holding his hand. Eve stood up, her mouth hanging open. Eve, no way. Front stage, everyone watching. Jungkook took the mic from the table and faced the crowd. His hand never left Taehyung's. Jungkook, you all love talking right? Love making stories about me and him. He looked at Taehyung. He nodded nervously. who nodded nervously. Jungkook tell, well, here is the truth. You all love to talk about I am dating Kim Taehyung. Gave his because Jungkook, I am friend with him a year ago. Frozen, someone dropped a spoon. Student, what? Jungkook, yes, we have been friends since school, and yes, we hide it from all of you that you can not hurt them because I am a bad boy. Taehyung looked around, trying to read the reaction. Some students were shocked, some curious, some whispering. Eve slowly sat down, her hands shaking. Jungkook, we didn't tell anyone about because we wanted to protect each other, but now I don't care. Say what you want, judge me if you want. He looked at Taehyung again. Jungkook, but this man right here is my friend. Taehyung's eyes. Jungkook, and if anyone tries to hurt him, you will deal with me. Silence followed. Then a few students clapped, then more. And the hall echoes with applause. Some students even stood up. Jungkook stepped down and turned to Taehyung. Jungkook, you okay? Taehyung threw his arms around Jungkook's neck and hugged him tightly. Taehyung, I love you, Tae whispered. Jungkook, I love you more, said slowly. Outside the hall, few minutes later, Yu stood with her best friend, face pale with rage. He ruined everything. How can that boy beat me? How can he be Jungkook's friend and I'm nothing? You know, I wouldn't lose. He made a fool of me. I'll end this afternoon. Thanks, art room. Thing was washing brushes alone when you entered. Thing turned surprised. Thing, what are you doing here? You think you won, huh? Thing, I don't want to fight. Please leave. You are a pretty face who trapped Jungkook. You think people really believe your lie? I know there is more. You both are not just only friends. Then they clapped, they smiled. You for now wait until they laugh behind your back. Then put down the brush. Then I don't care. Leave, liar. Then I really don't. I don't think I need to tell you blinked. I have been through wars, but I survived with Jungkook. I survived, and I don't care what you think about us. Just stop bothering me. You didn't speak, Taehyung. So your jealousy, your fake block, none of that can break me now. You are lying, Taehyung. You can keep hating me. I'm still his friend and always be. And even if we are something more, I don't. It don't matter to you. You turn and run out. Her face red with anger and tears. Taehyung sank down into the stool, his eyes moist, but this time he felt powerful. Evening, Jungkook's apartment. Taehyung sat in Jungkook's lap on the couch. Resting his head on his shoulder, Jungkook kissed his hair. Jungkook, you were amazing today. You were brave. Jungkook, I couldn't breathe. Seeing people talk about you, I had to stop it, and I always didn't want it to. Eve came again. Jungkook's eyes turned cold. But I told her that she can't break me. Jungkook curved his cheek gently. Jungkook, you don't have to go through that alone, love. But I am not alone anymore. Jungkook kissed him deeply. Their lips moved slowly, softly, full of warmth and comfort. What now, Jungkook? We live like friends at least. No hiding, no fear. Taehyung smiled. I signing Taehyung. I like that. To be continued. And there is one more episode of this one short that I'm going to release day after tomorrow, and hope you will enjoy it. How was it? Comment it down. I'll see you again. Till then, take care, safe, love you, bye bye, bye.